Hi guys, long time no see. It feels like I haven't picked up the vlog camera in forever, but I'm headed into Kroger because some of us, I almost said in the rookie class, but soon to be second years are hanging out. We're gonna hang out at Trent's house or apartment. So I'm gonna go into Kroger, maybe get some snacks, drinks. Or just kind of a little girls' night. Not everyone can attend because it is hard to get all 12 people together at the same time. But let's go get some things.
It takes 3 hours for Maddie.
It takes 3 hours of home. Just kidding.
Fluffing my party thing.
I did Tritty Carrie's, so it's fire.
My next
I'm gonna do Maddie's, and then I'm gonna do Jared's.
Yes.
Thank God. All right. Oh, you got one, Michelle? Wait, that looks good. Really?
I just got out of the shower and I'm just gonna do a little bit of skincare and my hair care routine, since a lot of you guys have been asking that after season 2 of America's Sweethearts. So I have rehearsal training camp in like an hour and a half, so I kind of need to hurry. When I'm getting out of the shower and I just need to do some makeup prep, I have been using this Estee Lauder Futurist Peptide Power Serum. So I think it's peptide serum things like Row Beauty and stuff have always kind of confused me. I'm assuming that's more of like a makeup prep. You guys let me know. Oh, I did forget one step. Oh well. So I'm just gonna do that first. I feel like I have been on my TikTok grind, so if you need more content to watch, please head on over to TikTok. I will say I do post most of my TikToks on my YouTube Shorts as well, but there's like different rules between YouTube Shorts and TikTok, so not everything is exactly the same, or not everything is posted on both accounts, but pretty much everything, but not everything. Let me put my robe on that I wear in every single video. We're just gonna do the CeraVe CeraVe moisturizer that I always use. I have talked about my after shower hair care routine a few times. I'm not sure exactly what video it is, so I'm gonna do it again. It has not changed much. There's some products that have changed a little bit, but they're primarily do the same thing. First, I'm going to use this Heritage Leave-In Conditioner Spray. This is just to get the initial knots and tangles out. Being a blonde who, I don't just straight up bleach my hair, I get highlights, baby lights. Every like 7 weeks, I do have to take great care of my hair, especially in the nature of what we do with putting so much heat on it, constantly brushing out knots from our hair whips and things. I'm gonna brush that through my hair, and I have talked about these brushes a lot. This is the Tangle Teezer brush. I think it's far better than the wet brush. It doesn't have any beads on the tips, so no lint product dust buildup gets stuck on there. You can easily clean it out and wash it. It goes through your hair really smooth, really good for your hair. Starting at the ends first and making my way up. I don't always do a great job at this just because my hair does brush out pretty easily. So I kind of do the underneath first. Once I have that all brushed out, I go in with a leave-in treatment, and I've been alternating between these two. I know I've told you guys about this Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening leave-in treatment, but I also really love the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate, and essentially they do the same thing. Let me check the ingredients on them. Okay, that's a little too complex for me. We're gonna do the Aveda one today. I just do like honestly about a nickel sized amount, and put that through like the mid-length to ends of my hair. And then I do whatever's left on my hands kind of right on the sides, because these little baby hairs are very soft and can break off easily. I do not have extensions. My hair is still in really great condition for all of the factors that go into it, having bleached it for years and years and just being a professional cheerleader. I do fear that they may be coming because I struggle with my front pieces being very broken off and short compared to the back part, but so far I don't have any extensions. I brush my hair a lot. I can't stand for it to have any tangles, since the way I do wear it is straight completely straight and soft. If you have curly hair on the team, obviously you do not brush through your curls that much. So having straight hair that's really soft, I do brush it up constantly. I forgot to mention that in the shower, I am using the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate Shampoo and Conditioner. This is the Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening Overnight Serum. I don't know why it says overnight serum. My hairdresser said I can use it all the time, and I just use it after I shower. I do like 3 pumps of it. Put that in my ends as well. And then that's all we're gonna do for now while my hair air dries a little bit. And then I'll add more product in it when I go to use my Dyson. I'm gonna blow dry my hair off camera, so I will just go ahead and tell you that I use the Heritage Heat Protectant Spray. I think you guys knew that. I think that's the only heat protectant I use. I know all of the products do help with heat protectant as well, but this is an actual heat protectant wet spray. When my hair is dry, I use the Heritage Heat Protectant Dry Spray. Okay, I am running low on time, so I'm gonna quickly get ready. You guys have been using the Milk Hydro Grip for honestly probably a year now. For my primer, I'm not gonna do a huge foundation today. I think we'll just do the Kosas BB cream. I just ordered a beauty blender. It's actually the Real Techniques brand, not like the actual beauty blender brand, from Amazon, because I realized I was using my other one for probably over a year. And it hit me one day. I was like, that's disgusting. And then especially just after going on tour with it, I was like, I just need a new beauty blender. Like, this thing has seen many cities probably hit the ground a few times. Random update, I bought plane tickets to go home for 4th of July weekend. So I'm super excited about that. It's my favorite holiday, one of my favorite holidays. I think my 2 favorite holidays are 4th of July and Thanksgiving. So it's one of my favorite holidays, and I must go home. I can't spend the 4th of July weekend not at home boating on the lake with all of my hometown friends. I have never missed it. Even when I was in training camp the first time, I flew home for 4th of July weekend. So it's a big deal for me. I also think my brother is gonna be home. I need to talk to him, but I don't know if some of you know, but he is stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana. He's in the Army. I think he's going on year this summer. Will it be year 2 or 3? If it's 3, that'd be crazy. Maybe. That's crazy if it is. Wow. So, and I think he'll be home too. So obviously when he comes home, I try and go home. We try and coordinate times to that we're gonna be home at the same time, obviously, because we don't get to see each other much. It is weird. We actually are only, I think, 4 hours away from each other. With me being in Texas, we just have not found a weekend to just like hang. So we need to make that happen this year. I really hope we learn Thunderstruck today in rehearsal. That would just be so nice. Thunderstruck and learning Baby I'm a Star is like my rookie class's worst nightmare. Like, have nightmares about that day. Personally, I can't say much about Thunder. I did already know it. But Baby I'm a Star, the second half of it was brand new to me, and that was hard. That was a rough day. I'm anticipating that I'm gonna have to go do some recovery at the end of the week. That'll be fun. It's fun getting a few of us girls together to go do it together. So we'll do the sauna together, the hot and cold plunge together. I did a Q&A on my Instagram story, just like ask me questions for an upcoming YouTube video or TikTok. So go ahead, and if you didn't see that, go ahead and comment down below any questions you might have recently, maybe after watching season 2 or just about anything in life. Comment them down below and I will answer them soon. Dibs Duo End Stick. I'm gonna use the contour bronzer side first, and then I'm also gonna use the blush side today as well. The only thing about this stick is I need a darker shade for the summer. I'm putting it on and there's really not much contrast. As you can see, it kind of already blends into my skin. My rookie class, we vowed to hang out more this year, like, you know, just like casually, or more dinners, especially going into our second year. It'll just be a little, you know, a little less stressful, a little less hard. I'm not saying we don't have to work hard. We definitely need to work hard, and we're still currently earning our spots back. But I do feel like it would be easier each year you're on the team, you know? So don't take that the wrong way. But, so we went to hang out more. We did have a little hangout at Trinity's place. Oh, I think I vlogged some of that. And that was really fun. We were kind of fluffing palms. I wasn't fluffing my own new palms because I'm not booked on the kiddie camp this week that the girls needed their palms at, but I helped all the other girls fluff their palms, and apparently I'm really good at it. So I did 3 palms at Trinity's house for a couple of hours. So I kind of need to work on my own soon too. But it's kind of fun to just like throw on a show and fluff palms, and you can do it mindlessly, and it's like sewing. It's, you know how it's just fun to like sew when you sit down? Or like cross stitch or something. It was kind of like that. So it was really fun and therapeutic. I have to go to rehearsal early tonight. That's kind of why I'm in a rush, because I have to get my boots refitted. I was really happy with my boots all season. I thought they fit great. I never had any problems. I never had any blisters. My feet never hurt. I am used to wearing cowboy boots, so maybe I thought that was it. But towards the end of the season, especially on tour, they were too big. Like by the end of the season, they were super stretched out. I was wearing 3 pairs of socks and they were still nearly flying off on the kick line, which is really scary and just hard to do. It's not something you want to worry about when you're kicking. So I do need to go in and get refitted while our Lucchese boot fitter is here. So I need to bring pairs of boot socks. My hair's looking actually really thick and healthy and full right now. Maybe I don't need that row of extensions. So I gotta bring in some boot socks and go get fitted before rehearsal starts. I'm gonna use the pink Kosas loose setting powder. And guys, Thrive Cosmetics sent me this little puff. You put your finger in it, and one side is like a beauty blender and the other is for your powder. And I think this is the coolest thing ever. I used the beauty blender side yesterday. I forgot to add it today or I would have done it. And then this side is your normal like powder side. And I think that's so cool. I use the pink for underneath my eyes and kind of like cheeks, but then I'm just gonna use normal translucent Fit Me powder for the rest of my face. I've been having bad makeup days recently. Like I've just not been loving it. It's like almost like the colors are just not matching and everything. But today is actually looking better. And it's the days that I'm rushed, barely trying, and not even doing as much that I like it better, ironically. I'm gonna take this Tarte palette, Tartelette in the Bloom palette, and just do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna do the Innovator shade. It's just like a bronzer shade in my crease. I just use a big fluffy brush for this because I'm not being precise when I'm adding in this first crease color. Also a little hack, I'll follow along the same line and just like drag it down the side of my nose for a little quick nose contour as well, especially when I need to hurry up. Darker brown in the shade Trendsetter, and then a little bit of a slimmer fluffy brush for a more precise crease. By the way, I've talked about them before, but all my brushes are BK Beauty or IT Cosmetics, and they are really, really good. I'm just doing brown, like neutral shades today. I'm not gonna do my game day purples. Taking this shade and this shade to do a little under the eye eyeshadow. This dense fan brush, yeah, I'm gonna use that in the same shade Champion to do a little shimmer lid today. I'm gonna take this other Tarte eyeshadow palette and just do a really, really light shade to brighten up this inner corner area. Carve out the sides, which is like my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna do like a cream colored white eyeliner for my waterline today. It's also by Tarte. I like black, but I'm out of black, so we're just gonna use the white today. Okay, I know I look scary, but my absolute favorite thing that I added into my nighttime routine, oh my gosh, something's in here my nose, is this Current Body Skin face mask. And it looks like red light, but it's actually blue light. And I guess blue light is supposed to help with like actual like acne on your face. What is itching my nose? Whereas red light is more helping with fine lines, wrinkles, and scarring. I do really love red light therapy, but I wanted to try out this blue light mask. So I look really cool, right? And I do it every single night, and I think it stays on for 20 minutes. Yeah. So I'm just cooking my supper while I let this sit. We are doing rice, and then I have my patties cooking in there. That looked a little gross, sorry for the jump scare. And then I'm gonna do eggs like over medium. So one of my college roommates actually taught me this meal. And it's really simple, but I love it now. Okay, maybe we need to dial this down. I just do burger patties with rice underneath and a runny egg on top. Love it. It is late, you know, we're back in the training camp mode when you're cooking supper at 11 p.m. So there's another healthy meal idea for you guys.